Oh, look at that. They look absolutely fabulous. Just look at those. Welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today we are going to make peri peri chicken skewers. Easy recipe. I already have a full video on how to make peri peri sauce, and I'll put a link up here and a link in the description. So if you want to make your own, make your own. If you don't want to make your own, go get a jar, a bottle from the supermarket and follow along. It's the same procedure. It's really simple. And we are going to cook these chicken skewers in the air fryer. You know, we're not on a barbecue. It's middle of winter here, but you know, we can get that little bit of charring on the chicken and on the veg in the air fryer. So let's show you how to do it. Right, I've got some chicken breasts. Nothing special. Skinless chicken breasts. We've probably still got bone in. Hope not. And what we need to do, we need to take the chicken breast and we're going to cube it into squares. And there's a bit of bone already, look. So let's have that out of there. Okay. Reasonable size bite pieces. And we'll chuck them in our bowl. Now I'm using 3 chicken breasts. Use as many as you want. We'll probably have to cook this in batches actually, but that doesn't matter. Okay, that's our chicken cut up. I'll just get rid of this and wash my hands. Okay, well now what we need to do, we need to marinate this chicken. And what we're going to do, we're going to use the same peri peri sauce that we made. So all we're going to do is dump some of this in here. And this chicken, we're going to rub this all around this chicken. And it's going to stand in here for about half an hour. If you want to leave it overnight, that's up to you. We don't need it that long. Just get it on there. And the lemon juice and everything that we had in our peri peri sauce is going to work its magic on this chicken. So that's straightforward enough. What we'll do is we'll just put the chicken to one side and we'll cube up the veg. Now, what I have done already, guys, I've taken the liberty of actually getting some skewers, and I've had to cut the end actually so they fit the air fryer, and I've soaking these in water. So I've been soaking these in water for about an hour or more, 2 hours. So we're going to put these soaked skewers in, and hopefully they should be all right. So I'll just put those to one side and we'll crack on with the veg. Okay, veg very straightforward for our skewers. We got a couple of different coloured peppers there, and we got a red onion. That's it. All we need to do now is cut them into cubes. So we want fairly big cubes to go on our skewers, something like that. So we'll put in our bowl. Now I'm not going to do anything to this veg, okay? We don't need to cover it in any fancy marinade or anything. So just do it with all your peppers and your onion. And then all we need to do is just break that apart. Just break that up. And that's our onion. How the heck am I going to thread these skewers after dig through that bowl? Oh, not thinking. So that's our veggies, bright coloured, superb. Now they will get a bit of charring on. We don't need to put anything on there at all. Right, now what we're going to do, I've drained the water from these skewers. What we need to do now is thread up our skewers, and we're going to use this tin in the air fryer. Now I cut these so the skewers will fit over the top like that, and then you've got that free space underneath. That's going to drip the rubbish down, but we're still going to have to turn the skewers over. They're going to have to be turned over in 6 minutes. You're going to have to do both sides. So let's crack on and thread up these skewers. So you know, you can thread up any which way you want. It doesn't matter. It's entirely up to you. Whoa, there's a big piece of chicken, that. Oh, these are big superb kebabs. Okay, so that's our skewers threaded up. All we need to do now is put them on our tray and shove them in the air fryer. Now we're going to do these in 2 batches because there's so much, and these are huge. So out with the air fryer basket, in with the tray. Oh, there we are. Now what we will have to do, we will have to turn these after about 6 minutes. So that's our tray with our skewers on there. Let's get it in the air fryer. So in it goes. 190 for 12 minutes, but we turn after 6, so you might as well set it for 6 minutes. The reason for setting it at 6 minutes, we know it has to be turned halfway, so 12 minutes is 6 minutes, but it stops at 6 minutes, so we cannot physically leave it to cook any longer. Oh, there we are. Ho, 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 ho. Just starting to cook. Fantastic smell coming out of here, guys. We're going to turn them over. We're going to drizzle them up with some more of that peri peri sauce. So let's get those turned over in there. Oh, hot. Hot. Quite weighty, these. Right, job done. We've turned them. And what we're going to do, we're going to drizzle some of this peri peri sauce back over these skewers. So nice and steady over there. So there we go, back in the air fryer, another 6 minutes. 6 minutes, and then we'll see what they're like. Oh, there we are, let's have a look. Oh, look at those. Right, what we need to be doing actually, we need to be giving it a little internal temperature check, because these are huge pieces of chicken. So let's get that in there. Now we're looking for an internal temperature of about 73, and we are way short. So these are going back in. If not, we're going to end up with salmonella. So we're going to turn these again and put some more of our sauce on. So just turn those over, if they'll turn over, and they're going back in again. So just over the top with a little bit more sauce. And back in. We're going to put these in again actually for about another 6 minutes. Now they're in for another 6 minutes, but we'll probably give them a check-in anyway, because we don't want to burn them, but we do want them to be cooked properly. Oh. Oh, there we are. Now they look fantastic. Let's give them a test again, see what we're like. Job done. That's it, temperature is okay, this chicken is safe to eat. All we need to do is get that out and then we'll whack the rest in. Ho, 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 ho. There we go. Just look at those. Okay, we'll get the rest in there while these are resting. Don't forget they're still cooking that little bit inside, but these are as juicy as heck. Okay, they're not dried out. If you want to cook them any further, you want to char them up, leave them in there a bit longer. Let's get these others in there. Oh, look in there. Right, we need to give this a temperature check. If I turn that around to you, you'll see that this is already cooked. So all we need to do is get those out of there and serve them up. Oh, look at that. They look absolutely fabulous. Just look at those. Oh, we're gonna have to get in it. Oh, steam, steam, steam. Come on, let's give this a try. Oh, man. Oh. That is super, super juicy. Oh, soft tender chicken. That is a fantastic piri piri kebab made. Oh, now if you like what we're doing, don't forget, smash that like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next video. Oh, that is amazing. That is fantastic.